Hey guys, it's Melanie and welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I don't have any flops for you this week, and to be completely honest, I don't have very many beauty favorites to share with you because I have still not changed out my beauty basket of the week. I'm just loving everything that I'm using so much that every time I go to try to change the products out, I'm like, I just don't want to yet. And I know that's the urge that I need to fight, so I am going to change the products out and we'll record a video for you hopefully in the next couple days showing you what I'm going to be using for the next couple of weeks. But I thought that I would focus today's Friday favorites on a few more of the random things in my life that I really am enjoying, and I thought that would be a little bit different and something just fun and different from what I normally show you guys, which is mostly hair care, skin care, and makeup. So I'm going to get to showing you guys a few more of my random favorites now. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a little bit beauty related in that it's a makeup brush holder, but I just thought this was genius. So I've seen lots of people on YouTube show containers very similar to this. It's basically a Lazy Susan. I believe this one is specifically for office supplies. I picked it up at TJ Maxx for $12.99. It's perfect for brushes. This one's a little bit smaller, so it's actually perfect for my eye brushes. I did put a little bit of fill in the bottom, and these are just little glass beads. I would show you, but they're actually pretty small. They do help the brushes stand up a little bit straighter. For example, my shadow brushes here, I didn't put any of the beads in the bottom of that, and you can see they just kind of flop around a little bit more, so I have to get a little bit more of that fill to be able to fill this last one here. But I just think this is so great for putting your makeup brushes in. I just twirl it around. I had my makeup brushes in a bunch of different glass containers, and I was always having to move them to the side to get to the one in the back. It just wasn't quite as convenient, honestly, as this is, and it's a silly little thing, but it honestly has made such a difference when I'm getting ready in the morning, because I'm just I have the brushes separated by the categories that, you know, I use them by. I have my blending brushes in one, I have my pencil brushes in another, I have any eyebrow related products in this one here, you know, fluffier ones here. It just works really well for me, and I love the fact that I can turn it really easily. It's just awesome, and I'm so glad that I finally decided to pick one up, because like I said, I've seen so many people on YouTube show something very similar to that, and I'm always like, dude, that looks awesome, but I've never picked one up. So I finally grabbed one, and I love it, so I thought I would pass that along to you guys. The second thing I want to share is it's something having to do with my hair, and it's something that I have not been doing to my hair for the last week that I've noticed really does make a difference. And I realize that this is not going to work for everybody because everybody's hair type is different, but my hair is really fine. It's really thin. And I find that when I blow dry my hair, it really gets dry and it just doesn't feel good. And I just don't like the way that my hair feels. It looks better. I'm aware that when I take the time to do my hair, blow dry it, round brush it, all of that stuff, that it looks really, really nice. However, on a daily basis, I just don't need to do that. Most days, if I leave the house, it is to go grocery shopping, it is to go take Stella to her Balls Bonanza class at the community center. You know, it's not like I'm leaving the house to go to the Oscars or anything like that. So there's really no need for me to blow dry my hair every single day. I do have a pretty precise haircut, which I need to get trimmed because it's already basically grown out. So my hair looks better when I blow dry it, but it just doesn't feel as good. So I've decided to not blow dry my hair again for a while. I have to color my hair pretty frequently, and that's pretty damaging. I do obviously color it blonde because I am completely salt and pepper. I used to be blonde, but then genetics just dealt me kind of a rough hand, and so I'm not ready to be salt and pepper yet. I'm only 36, so I do still color it blonde because I like that. Someday I will let it go, but I'm just not ready to quite yet. But blow drying my hair on top of coloring it pretty frequently just is very damaging to my hair. So if there's one less thing that I can do to damage my hair, then I'm going to do that. So even if you maybe take like only the weekends off from blow drying your hair, like I really think that that is a good thing to do, just to give your hair a little bit of a break, because heat can be very, very damaging. Not that coloring can't, because it certainly can, but I mean, you know, if there's one or two things you can eliminate, then that's better than just going gangbusters on your hair and just tearing the hell out of it. So I've really been liking just air dried hair. So I do put at least argan oil or like my caviar CC cream from Alterna into my hair every single day, and that's a nice moisturizing product, and it just makes my hair feel soft and nice. And so I've just really been enjoying that. The third thing I want to share with you is a little bit more random, and so this is a pill box. I just picked this one up from Target from like the dollar section, and I gotta say, there's a couple of reasons I'm showing this to you. One, the vitamins contained within. What's the matter? Yeah, I thought there was a meltdown, but apparently she's fine. Anyway, so, okay, I'll be right back. Sorry guys, Stella's apparently having a rough day. I actually asked her if she wanted to be in today's video with Mommy, and she said no. So I'm not going to make her. I know some of you guys have wanted to see Stella in a video again, and I was really hoping she would say yes and just kind of sit here with me through the video, but it's not going to happen. So anyway, she was having an issue with one of her clip dresses. It's very traumatic. Okay, so I've been taking my vitamins again on a regular basis, and that makes a huge difference for me. I will do a video about the vitamins that I take and what they do for me and how they make me feel different and better in the very near future, but just taking my vitamins again has been really, really great for me. I'm one of those people that does notice a huge difference from when I don't take them, so that has been awesome. And a pill case has been super helpful for me. So I buy like the giant containers at Costco of vitamins, and sometimes I find that I don't take the vitamins because they're up on my fridge and they're kind of out of sight, out of mind. And so I thought I would get a pill case to put at least 2 days worth in, that I can put where my like morning protein shake stuff is in the kitchen, and it just sort of reminds me to take the vitamins as I am having my breakfast in the morning, and that's just super helpful for me as like a reminder, instead of like having to go to the top of the fridge, unscrew the caps, like, you know, dig through and get out the amount that I need. It's just like right here and ready to go. So this little pill case, like I said, was $1. You can certainly get nicer ones. So I have basically 2 days worth in here. I don't want to like tip it over but so this is like 1 day, this is the other. So like every 2 days, basically I refill this, and it's just really helpful. So if you are someone who is very forgetful about taking your vitamins, having a pill box honestly is good, because like you can put this like by your coffee maker, because you know you're going to take a trip to your coffee maker every single morning, and so as you're having like your breakfast or whatever, just take your vitamins at the same time. Most vitamins are a little bit more easily absorbed when you take them with food, so it's kind of a good thing to do it in the morning or the evening, or I don't know. I know a lot of people like to split their vitamins up between like their 3 meals throughout the day. I can't be bothered with that. It's good for me to just get them in all at once. So anyway, there you go. So a pill box, and if you haven't tried vitamins and you're feeling kind of sluggish, and this might be a really good way to like help just boost your energy level. I really find that that is one of like the biggest benefits from me taking the vitamins that I do take. So there's that. Okay, this. I love this stuff. This is the Orgain Organic Protein Plant-Based Powder in Creamy Chocolate Fudge. This is the protein shake that I have every single morning, and I love it. It tastes so good. It does not have artificial sweeteners in it. So many protein powders have that artificial sweetener, and I can taste that from a mile away. I cannot stand the taste of artificial sweeteners. They just make me gag, and I don't like them. They're not good for your body, and even though this does have some sugar in it, it's not a lot, but it just tastes delicious. It's a very authentic chocolate tasting shake, and I use 2 scoops of this every single morning. It's 150 calories. It's got 5 grams of fiber, 21 grams of protein, so it has got a really good amount of protein. Like I said, it's no added sugar. It tastes delicious. I use it with almond milk. I've switched from dairy to almond milk, and I find that that is actually a very easy transition for me. Almond milk is pretty tasty. There's lots of different kinds of milks. You can drink flax milk, hemp milk, soy, whatever you want. I know some people are like, soy, no, it's bad for you. Pick what you want. I like almond milk. So I mix this with my almond milk and my ice, and then another favorite, chia seeds. I will do a tablespoon of chia seeds in there as well before I mix it up in my NutriBullet thing. And the chia seeds are fantastic because they are a good source of omega-3. They give me energy. I think they help my brain cells, which I gave most of those to my daughter. So she's a genius, but now I feel like I'm an idiot. Like, I feel like since becoming a mom, I've just like gotten progressively dumber. I don't know if it's dumber or if I just like, my brain just doesn't function quite as quickly. But so I'm really big on getting lots of omega-3s and all of those good things into my diet. This also has 11 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein. So protein, my body reacts really, really well to, and it also reacts well to fiber. I need fiber in my diet, and this helps get me that extra fiber. So 2.5 tablespoons, which is the suggested serving. I only usually do like 1 tablespoon, but 2.5 tablespoons is 150 calories, 8 grams of fat, and then you're getting that 11 grams of fiber and the 5 grams of protein. So, and there are other points during the day where I will use like another scoop of this, like in my yogurt, or sometimes I will put it in my kombucha drink. I just really like chia seeds, and they don't really have much of a taste, but they do just do such a good job of giving me energy. And if you're on a little bit of a health kick, this is a great thing to incorporate. And watch out though, make sure you check your teeth, because they do tend to get stuck in your teeth. You don't want someone like having to tell you, oh, you got like pepper or something in your teeth, because they will do that. But anyway, so I love that for breakfast. I have that every single morning, and it just really starts my day off right. Okay, I discovered this, and this may only be available to people who are in the Pacific Northwest. I'm not sure, but it's really worth seeking out if you have to order it online. This is a new type of like soup that I've discovered, and they have like, they have a clam chowder, they have like a salmon chowder, they have all kinds of different like creamy like chowder type soups. But these packs, the name of the company is Fish People of the Pacific Northwest, and this one here is the creamy razor clam and bacon chowder. Oh my god, you guys, these are so good. And they only have ingredients that I can actually pronounce. So these are in the health food section at Fred Meyer if you're looking for them. So water, cream, onions, potatoes, razor clams, Chablis wine, sea clams, bacon, lemon peel, balsamic vinegar, anchovy sauce. Like literally like everything on here I can pronounce and I know what it is. So and this tastes amazing. You can actually like just boil some water and boil this packet in the water and then open it up and put it in a bowl, or you can put it in the microwave. I just find it really convenient. Most times when I've eaten these, I just put a pot of boiling water on and I plop this in there, leave it in there for like 10 minutes to like heat up, and then I just eat it. Like you can eat it out of the bag even. I just think these are so great. I mean, obviously, you know, you shouldn't be eating like something as like, this is not a low-fat meal is what I'm trying to say. This does have 22 grams of fat and like 330 calories, 200 of which are from fat. But this is delicious. It's like a good, fun, like lunch every now and then. So anyway, if you can find these Fish People of the Pacific Northwest soups and you like seafood type recipes. Ooh, these are actually made in Oregon. Even more delicious. So yeah, this might just be for like those of us in the Pacific Northwest, but I thought I would, you know, if you can find them like on like Vitacost or some other place like that, you should seek these out. Okay. This, I don't know why my Trader Joe's still has this. It's mostly like a fall thing, but when I saw it, I was like, score, they have it again. It's the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Spice Rooibos Herbal Tea. One, I love the little tin containers that they have. Oh, it just smells so good. It just reminds me of fall. I know most of you are like, Jesus, let it go. Like, fall is done. Let there be spring and summer. But anyway, it's, I love fall. It comes in like these types of little sachet things, and I love tea. I love to drink tea in the afternoon. And this one is just especially delicious. It definitely has a strong pumpkin, like spicy pumpkin taste. It smells amazing, and I just put a little bit of milk with it, almond milk now, since I'm not doing the cow's milk anymore. But it's just is really, really good. You do get 20 of the little sachets in there, and I think it's like $4.99. It's actually pretty cheap. So if you find this at your local Trader Joe's, either now or in the fall, really think about stocking up on this stuff because it's really, really delicious. And if you're a tea connoisseur, it's a really nice, like high-end tasting tea. It's very like shishi foo-foo. So you kind of want to drink it out of like a fancy teacup or something. It's so nice. So I love that. And the last thing that I want to share with you guys is I am really getting into scar therapy for my post-surgical scars from my mommy makeover surgery. Those of you that are new to my channel, I had a mommy makeover in December of 2013. And so it's been a little over a year, and my scars are pretty significant. I had a full tummy tuck as well as a breast reduction. And so I do have some extensive scarring from that. My scars are healing pretty well on their own, but I'm finding that using argan oil has really been helping a lot. Now, I have quite a few argan oil samples that companies have sent me, and just some that I've gotten from like Sephora or whatever, and I've been using those you know, just straight up on the different scars, and I'm finding that it's really making a difference in like the scars fading quicker. So most of what I'm applying is just pure argan oil. This one I really enjoy. It's the Pura d'Or argan oil, and so, you know, this is just an example of a argan oil that I've used on there, but this one's really nice. But just putting argan oil on your scars, it has seemed to help to flatten the scar out even more. It has helped to like fade it. It just makes it feel really, really nice. So I haven't done any extensive research on like scar therapy or anything like that. I've just kind of been using what I have on hand, and I found that argan oil has been something that has worked really, really well for me. So if you are someone who has scars from either a surgery or from an accident or, you know, whatever, try argan oil on your scars. It really has been super, super nice. And bonus is that whatever I have left on my hands, I've been rubbing into the tops of my hands. And when I wake up in the morning, my hands are so, so soft. Now, throughout the day, as I wash my hands quite frequently because it's cold and flu season. And I'm like paranoid about getting sick again because I had a nasty stomach bug a few weeks ago. But so I'm washing my hands like quite frequently, and my hands get really dry throughout the day. But I find that as soon as I put like some argan oil on the backs of my hands, they're just like new again. So argan oil really is like a magic like elixir for me, and I love it. And there's lots of different kinds of companies to choose from. What you're looking for is the pure argan oil. Look for companies that sell their oil in these amber jars. It needs to be kept away from sunlight. It needs to be protected from sunlight and heat. Otherwise, it just destroys the properties of the argan oil, basically, if you expose it to light and heat and humidity and things like that. So make sure that you are getting in a glass vial, preferably not plastic, and that the glass is like an amber color to protect the oil from the light. And argan oil is expensive, I won't lie. A good, like legit argan oil is probably going to cost you around $25 for an ounce. Good thing is you don't need a lot of it. You can also just mix it with your moisturizers and stuff. So it's worth trying if you have some scars that you are frustrated with and you're trying to like figure out ways to like heal the scar faster and better. Try some argan oil. I found that really, really helpful. So anyway, those are my favorites, my random favorites for the week that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I know it's different from like my normal Friday favorites, but I promise to be back to the beauty stuff next week. Stella's birthday party is tomorrow. I will try very, very hard to get some vlog footage for that because I'd love to be able to share that with you. She turns 3. That's crazy. I can't believe she's 3 already. But yeah, I'll try to get some footage throughout the day to be able to share with you guys. She's having a frozen party, and she like could not be more excited about it. Like, she is over the moon about the fact that she's having a frozen party. In fact, every morning that she's woken up this week, she's like, it's my party day, and I have to like break it to her that it's not party day yet. And she just looks so like, oh man, you know, like she's just so excited for her party. So anyway, yeah, so if you're out there, send Stella some happy birthday vibes, because I'm sure she'll feel that love from you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.